Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites coming in and week out, prophesying the downfall of America, which is spiritually Saddam in Egypt in the scriptures. But first and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Harakak and double honor to the apostles and the elders at GMS and the Akim pushing this word in truth and sincerity.
Hey, good at Proverbs. Good at Proverbs.
Okay. This is Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets.
Hey, wisdom cried without. And you got all these bug outs looking at us. Hey, we're out here for people's benefit, to preach the Bible, to tell people the truth. Let everybody know what's going on in the world. Because nothing but death and destruction come into the world, man. All right? People want to say peace and safety, but really, hey, World War III's brewing up. Hey, we're out here on the street. These people all eating, having a good time, marrying, giving into marriage, eating, drinking. We're an inconvenience to them. The service that we do is an inconvenience to bug outs. All right? They're like, man, what are these fucking idiots doing over here? Screaming and yelling.
We're in our family day.
Yeah, we're trying to eat hot dogs. And you got these assholes over here preaching the Bible. That's what they call us, assholes preaching the Bible.
Or thugs.
Or thugs.
Yeah.
Thugs. Hey, like when we were in San Jose, getting on the elevator in the parking lot, and the security comes up tripping, man. It's like, hey, the city of San Jose provides parking only. And I suggest if you guys are going to take pictures, you do it swiftly and be on your way.
Yeah.
They're like,
he said it was only for parking. You got to be in and out.
you got to be in and out. I was like, how many people have you told that today?
Yeah. Just us.
Just us, right? They was looking at us because of the way brothers look. Who got rings on? Who got bandana on? All right. Oh, here we go. How's it going?
What you guys got going on?
All right.
You got some cameras?
Yeah, it's a camera.
All right.
We filmed this, we put it on YouTube. All right, you want to say hi to the camera or no?
This motherfucker right here.
Are you already drunk? You're already drunk. Okay. Go ahead, keep going. So we're just preaching the Bible. All right.
What verse?
What verse? They call it out again.
This is Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets.
And so it's Proverbs 1 and 20. All right. This in the Old
Let's
Testament.
go see Matthew 9:17.
What's Matthew 9? Give Matthew 9:17.
Tell me 9:17.
Matthew 9.
So you don't even know 9.
Let's see if let's see if Esau
What
knows
are
the
you
Bible.
doing?
He's
You
reading.
can't be a token fucking Bible guy.
He's reading.
This is Matthew chapter 9 and 17. Neither do men put new wine into an old bottle, into old bottles, else the bottles break.
We got an old bottle right here. Hey, you can't put new wine into
We're
the old
drinking
bottle.
fucking some beer.
No, but
See? I told you. He's drinking 17. Right? Hey.
read it again.
This is Matthew.
I got you.
No,
All right,
it's
shake
17.
his hand so we can get out of here. All right, man. Take it easy. Have a good
So
day.
what are you doing? Setting this shit up? Yeah. You want to give me some Bible verses?
This is Matthew 9 and 17.
Hey, how about
Neither
John
do
13?
men put new wine into old bottles, else the bottles break and the wine runneth out.
So what that means is you can't
we drink
put
too much.
new doctrine
We
All right.
drink too much.
into old bottles. People that are set
we
in the ways of
forget all
Babylon,
kinds of
people that
shit,
are
huh?
set in their ways. All right, people that already have a belief system
bro, you
that
got all
they've had
kinds
for
of
the
shit
past
going on.
20 years. All right,
So you guys,
so they're locked
I'm
into
sorry,
the
man.
society already.
You guys
So
got-
you can't put new wine into the old bottle. All right, and he's an old man. He got gray hairs.
I got
Look,
a moment.
you know what gray hairs are supposed to
Hey, you know what
symbolize?
Jesus did?
Wisdom.
Jesus said this man has no wisdom. Hey,
Right.
Jesus saved the man.
Go back to Proverbs 1 and
Saved
7.
the
I was
man.
looking
Proverbs.
for
Oh, go ahead.
It says, and the bottles perish, but they put new wine into new bottles, and both are preserved.
Yeah, put new wine into new bottles. Hey, that's
Yeah.
why it talks about the
I'm
virgins.
gonna get
Hey, you know what?
badass
Get Revelation 14 because it says these were not defiled with women,
Hey.
which is talking about these other philosophies. All right, brother.
All right. You want to hear? You want to speak the truth?
I'm speaking the truth.
You wanna
I
hear
don't
the
need
truth?
you to speak the truth. I'm
You
speaking.
want me to hear
the
the truth?
truth. I want you. Yeah,
All right,
go ahead.
hey.
Hear the truth.
Jesus, we're talking to you. I ask you to give me my sins.
Just Revelation 14.
We're
Yeah, just start at
defeating our problems.
Alright, go
We're
ahead.
to give them for the sins.
This is Revelation 14, verse 1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000.
Hey, a lamb is representative of a sacrifice. Back in the ancient world, when you go into the Old Testament in Israel, you would take a lamb and you would sacrifice it for your sins. Now, Yahweh Shai, which is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, but his real name's Yahweh Shai because 500 years ago, the letter J didn't even exist. So 2,000 years
Take my
ago,
glasses off. Can I
there's
see
no
your Bible,
way.
my friend?
There's no way.
Can I see your Bible?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't run off with it though.
If I run off, then you should
I'm
be
gonna tackle
proud.
you if you run off with it. All
You
right.
should be proud.
All right.
Yeah.
So, hey, back then they used to sacrifice a lamb. So it's symbolic. Yahweh Shai is symbolic of a sacrificial
John,
lamb. And he gave
one
up.
thing.
He gave up sacrifice
Listen.
for the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, go ahead.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
This Isaiah 53 and 4. Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows.
Yeah, he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Because, hey, if it wasn't for Yahweh Shai, the elect would be chastised to hell and back. All right, we would be destroyed. So he bore our griefs and our sorrows, man. So that we could receive salvation in the last days. All right, man. Take it easy, brother. All right,
You
have a
want
nice
to
day.
preach to you?
All right, no. I'm
No,
preaching.
you're
Go
not.
ahead.
You're not preaching.
Yet
the
we
right
did
language.
esteem him stricken, smitten of the Most High, and afflicted.
Yeah, afflicted for us. Afflicted for our sins.
Oh, it says right.
Lord willing.
Come on, man.
Lord willing, we be part of that
Come
number.
on.
No, it's okay.
No. I'm
It's all right.
gonna.
No.
say
Leave
that.
him alone. Leave him alone.
I'm gonna say that.
It's no. It's okay. We don't want you to mess with his Bible. all right?
Proverbs
That's Proverbs 1 and 20. Go ahead.
1 and 20.
But he was wounded
Come on, man.
for our transgressions.
He was wounded for our transgressions. All right.
There you go.
For the sins that we've done in the body. Hey, past, present, and future. Okay, because we're still sinners to this day. All right.
All right,
We
let's go.
still go off. All right. We're in this wicked world. We got all
Proverbs.
these wicked demons around us.
Proverbs 22.
All right. Hey, this is what we got to suffer. This is suffering. Okay.
Proverbs
We got to
22.
suffer these people. We're actually doing something very serious right now. All right.
You ain't doing nothing serious.
We're doing something very serious. We're preaching the gospel. Don't you know America's about to be destroyed, sir?
Yeah, you guys are
And we're
so-
trying to tell you that. We are
You guys are
so.
so-
Hey, look, the first good thing that he said all day. Go ahead.
Yeah,
He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed.
With his stripes we are healed.
Where are we at?
With his stripes
You know
we're
what that
able to
means about
understand
his
the
stripes?
gospel.
Because
Which
you
all
gotta
these people are
understand the
blind,
gospel.
man.
Because
Hey,
don't
it's
talk to
spiritual.
them, they're not
Because
blind.
this guy's
They
drunk,
know what's going
but he's
on.
also spiritually drunk.
Drunk.
With
Bro,
blind philosophy.
I'm spiritual.
Hey, what's
drunk.
your philosophy?
I'm spiritual.
What's your
drunk.
philosophy in
I
life?
believe in Jesus Christ.
Do you
And I know everything.
do you believe
about Jesus
do
Christ.
you believe
I know that Bible.
do you believe you
like,
should be having a
you
good time right
forgot
now?
about that Bible?
Do you believe you should be having a good time right now?
Forgot about that Bible? I
Hey,
believe it.
do you believe you should be having a good time right now? Yeah? See? There you go. Spiritually drunk with this wine. Hey, what America pushes out is nothing but a Disney cartoon character spirit, man. Have fun, party all the time. Eat, drink, marry, give into marriage, all right? Hey, you like to drink, you like to eat, you like to have sex, blah, blah, blah. Right? Yep. That's all. Yeah, see, that's all American. He's good at it.
Cool though.
He's good at it. He does it all the time. Hey,
Hey, look at that.
hey.
Hey,
All right.
you guys are badass, man. You guys are.
And through the spirit, this is
Check it
a
out.
Hebrew Edomite.
Check it out.
right.
You're a fucking soldier of Christ.
I'm a soldier of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, go ahead.
How possible?
So that was it on that. You go back to 14.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
What does that mean?
That's the name of the
Revelation
Father and the Son.
14 and 1.
Hey, this is Jewish.
And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the
Hey.
Mount Zion,
Hey,
and with him
you guys ain't no
144,000, having his father's name
listen.
written in their foreheads.
Yeah, 144,000 having his Father's name written in their foreheads, meaning they're
Hey,
sealed
bro,
with the knowledge,
you ain't no
the
fucking
wisdom, and the instructions of this Bible.
Yeah,
Hey,
let me
because
tell
it
you
says, set a mark upon
me
them
tell
that
you this.
sigh and that cry
Fuck
for
off.
all the abominations that be done in the
Hey,
midst
check
thereof.
it out.
This abomination.
So you guys
Like this right here is an
anytime you
abomination.
want.
All right?
Check this out.
You got something else?
Oh, no, I was going to get that in Ezekiel 9.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
Can you look at me?
This is Ezekiel chapter 9.
at him in
Can you look at me in line?
Yeah.
Both you guys. Hey.
He cried also
Oh, let
in
him read.
my
Don't do that.
ears.
Don't do that. Let him read. Let him read.
That's
Go
fair
ahead.
enough. You want to fucking punk me on shit?
Hey, wait, hey, you're assaulting
let
us.
me-
You're assaulting us. You're grabbing our Bibles.
No. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, legally, I
Hey,
can
check
be
this
like, hey, you're too close. Well, what are you doing? You're too
Hey,
close
whatever,
to us.
then I'll chin check you, man.
All right,
It's
all
all
right.
good.
Hey,
Check
then
this out, my brother.
I'll have to
My
say,
brother.
go ahead.
You know what it's all about?
Ezekiel 9 and 1. He cried also in mine ears with a loud voice, saying, cause them that have charge over the city to draw near,
Don't let these guys.
every man with his destroying weapon in his hand. And behold,
Hey,
6
every
men.
man with a destroying weapon in his hand. Hey, because
It ain't right.
ignorance
I'm walking around
ignorance
with my
is
cock
bliss
out.
right now. But pretty soon,
Hey, bro.
angels are gonna come through and smite these people, man. That's why don't even trip about this, bro.
Look at my smile.
Don't be upset.
Look at my smile,
This
brother.
guy is gonna go through a brutal, agonizing death when these angels come through and start killing these people, man. All right? They all have a destroying weapon in their hand. Go ahead.
And behold, 6 men came from the way of the higher gate, which lieth toward the north, and every man a slaughter weapon in his hand.
Every man a slaughter weapon in his hand. Hey, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Yeah, it's Isaiah 14.
Isaiah 14 and 21. God. All right? Look that up.
You're way smarter.
All right, go ahead.
And one man among them was clothed with linen, with a writer's inkhorn by his side, and they went in and stood beside the brazen altar. And the glory of the Most High, power of Israel, Yahweh, was gone up from the cherub whereupon he was to the threshold of the house. And he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side.
Check it out.
And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the
This is the
city,
last chance you guys
through the
got.
midst of Jerusalem,
Hey, go through the
Smoke
midst
some
of the
weed.
city, through the midst of Jerusalem. Go ahead.
Smoke some
and
fucking
set
weed.
a mark upon the foreheads
Hey, man.
of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
So in the Bible it says to go through the midst of Jerusalem. All right? So in the midst of Israel, the
that's-
so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the actual
Why you
Israelites
gotta
according
make
to
this
the
racial,
Bible.
dude?
All right?
Because you're white?
They're not. Hey,
You're a
the
fucking- you're a
Jewish
trick.
people that you
You're
see
a
in the
trick.
land of Israel,
You're a trick to my
those
book.
aren't the real Jews, man. So-called
you're a
Negroes
trick
are the
to my
real
book.
Jews. All right?
You're a trick
And
to
so
my
the
book.
Lord's going through the midst
dude.
of Israel,
Hey,
setting a
anybody
mark
who's
upon all
trying
the
to talk to
Israelites
you about
that
fucking
sigh and that cry for all the
relationship
abominations to be
is
done
a
in the
fucking
midst
trick.
of Israel,
That's a
man.
fucking
Not in the midst of the whole world, not in
Come
the
on,
midst of
bro.
all of America,
Hey, bro.
all right? But in the midst
Hey,
of
I'll
Israel.
tell you what, you know
all right?
what you do?
No matter what
know
you look
you
like,
do
that's
in
not a
life?
racial
Look
thing.
at me, my friend.
It don't matter what you
Look
look
at
like,
my
all right?
friend.
Go ahead.
Look at me.
Hey, don't touch him. Don't touch him. Why you gotta touch him? Why you gotta touch him?
Bro, you're drunk. I'll tell you what.
All right, go ahead.
The one thing you
And
got
to the
do-
others
Hey,
he said in mine hearing, go after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah. So go through the midst of the city and smite, neither have you pity. To the others, all right, the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. According to Zechariah 13 and 8, man. All right, which it says 2/3 of the nation of Israel are going to die. So, hey, out of even the Lord's
Check this
people,
out, bro.
2/3
What
of
you
his
gotta
people
do-
are going to be destroyed,
Hey,
man.
this is what it's all
All right?
about.
Hey, so the Hebrew Edomites have
You
no
want to
hope.
fucking treat
This is
people
outrageous.
how you want to be treated.
All right?
How you
Is
wanna
that it
be
on that?
treated. Am I wrong? Hey, my friend.
Oh, Slakia. Slay utterly old and young.
Oh, slay utterly, old and young. All right?
I'm gonna be
Both
like
maids and little
that.
children
Yeah, I guess
and
you
women,
motherfuckers do this like-
but come not near any
bro.
man upon whom is the mark.
All
Yeah,
the
so
people
the
that
Lord's
come
going to
around
come
there.
through slaying utterly old and
Look
young,
at all
babes and
these
little
people.
children. But he's not going to come near upon those that he's chosen, all right, which are the elect of the nation of Israel.
No, you're not
All right?
understanding that.
Hey, which we got a security guard. This is an Israelite right here. Have you heard about this yet? Yeah, he's heard about it. He knows. All right.
My
Hey,
friend.
what have you seen?
What's up, bro? Listen to these guys, brother.
Hey, what
my
what
friend.
have you seen? What camps have you
This is
seen?
my friend.
I know you're from the tribe of Judah.
Yeah,
Go
bro.
ahead.
And begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
Hey, begin.
What I be getting, brother.
No, yeah. You're right. You're right.
This is my friend.
Hey, begin at my sanctuary. So talking about these other
We got no
camps.
chicken, guys.
All right. Talking about these other camps.
Check in.
You got like IUIC, you got ICPK, so on and so forth. All right. Which they're not teaching the true doctrine. They're not teaching the right thing. Okay.
I respect
All right, go ahead.
Then they began at the ancient men, which were before the house.
Hey, people that fell away, people that so-called know the truth. All right. People that
I
so-called know the
truth,
truth.
man.
That's
I
what they're gonna
respect
begin
what you
with.
guys are doing.
All right.
I respect what you're doing.
Is that it?
Yeah, come.
All right, go back to
Really
Revelation
respect
14. All right, thanks, man. I appreciate
You know
it.
what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm gonna go get that beer when I'm good, man.
All right. All right, thanks, man.
Who
Go-
else is out here fucking respecting you?
I don't know.
Right?
Yeah, you're right. Just you,
Fair
man.
enough.
You're the only guy. All right.
Fair enough.
Have a good day, man. Go drink your beer. Party it up. Have fun.
Hey, I know the Bible.
All right.
I
That's
know
good.
the Bible better than you.
Hey, that's good. I'm
I'm
happy.
gonna say some verses.
No. Hey, you said you were gonna go get another beer.
Highlighted.
Hey, go ahead.
Revelation 14 and 2. And I heard a voice from heaven, as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder.
Yeah,
And I
the
heard-
voice of many waters. Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Which, hey, according to Revelation 18 and 21, we're actually going to hear a voice that's going to beckon us to come out of here before this place is destroyed with nuclear missiles, man. Lord willing, we be part of the elect, man. Hey, see, we're being tried in the fire. All right? Look, this brother's fired up. Just relax. It's all right. All right? Just remember, these people are going to be destroyed. That guy's an Edomite. He's going to have to go through 1,000 years of slavery. And he's going to get bundled up like a bunch of sticks and burned in a big-ass bonfire.
Yeah, and the reason why it happened to you is because you're new. So the spirits are going to be trying you. And that's what it's also for you brothers out there, you newcomers. You're going to have to deal with things like that. And be happy, all right? Count it joy that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai deals with you enough to go out there and preach the word. Because guys see this, what happens, and they're scared to come out, man. They're scared to come out because of things like that, adversity. You know, me and this brother, we've been through things to where we have the experience. Now, the whole time he's touching me, I'm not moving. But he grabbed the Bible or pushed me, it's on and cracking, baby. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I don't give a fuck how big you are, right? But that was petty. He ain't about to do nothing, man. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is protecting us, man. Okay, the angel of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai encampeth around those that fear him, man, and delivereth them, man. The Lord put the spirit on that Judite to come over here and tell this dude, hey, stop fucking with him, man. Okay, that was all spiritual, man. I had in my mind one of the cops gonna come and take this drunkard the fuck out of you. He might go into that bar and the angels is in there waiting for him, man, to jack his ass up for what he was doing. Get him drunk and then he does something in there and gets his ass beat, man. Or however it works, he goes to jail tonight. Because usually that's how people end up in jail. Is they wake up at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 p.m. and get shit-faced drunk. By the time it's 8 p.m., you're in the coon's nest, man, coon's nest. You know? But you know, just for you, brother, like, it's just an experience. Experience is what helps you grow. All right? And for you brothers out there that just seen what took place. You know?
Hey, and how I dealt with that was not bitch made, all right?
Yeah.
It wasn't. So don't get that in your head. Oh, you just let that guy walk all over your camp. Fuck that spirit, man. If you got that spirit, you come out here and do this work. See how long you last. All right. That guy said he was gonna chin check me. And what I do? Nothing. All right. And you know what? If he would have chin checked me, I still wouldn't have done nothing. Somebody would have called the cops, and his ass would have got arrested. All right. I would have just did some like what do you call it? Non-violent maneuvers to protect myself. Hey, what's going on, man?
Are they being any trouble here? Somebody, guys? Some guy?
Nah, that's good.
Just some drunk guy harassing.
All right, you guys. Hey, you guys, I'm a security here in this next building. So in case it's anything, just let me know, right? So,
All right,
bro.
all right. Hey,
All right.
hey, thwart it, man. That means thank you in Hebrew. I appreciate you, brother.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure, man.
Hey, you're
for
an
sure.
Israelite, bro. That's what we're preaching out here.
All right, man. Yeah, for sure.
You're one of the true chosen people of the Lord.
Oh,
Okay?
thanks, sir. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Because those people in the land of Israel, those people aren't the real dudes, man. We can prove it to the scriptures too. All right, and I know you're working. You know, you got.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry
But
about
just
that.
know, everybody's gonna find this out.
You guys have it like a little book, anything? You guys handling
We
something
go.
like that?
We're on YouTube. You can
On
look
YouTube?
up. Yeah, you can look up.
Yeah, for sure.
You can look up Great Millstone GMS on YouTube. All right, watch those videos, and then brothers will go into the Bible
Please go, brother.
and teach you.
Yeah,
All right,
of course.
go ahead. Hey, get down, get down.
All right, this Revelation 14:2. And I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps, and they sung, as it were, a new song before the throne. And that's what we're doing right now, is we're singing a new song. Now the word new, in this sense, just means refresh, because at one time, all these people knew who they were. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We knew that we were Israelites at one time. Now this bitter captivity under the red Hebrew Edomites, Esau, okay, for what you would know today as the Caucasian race, when they put us in slavery, they took all this knowledge from us, man. They told us that we were nothing but animals, okay? Savages. The word Indian means savage, okay? That's why you got a lot of our people that are disdained from ever even coming to serve Yahweh Shai. Now, I had talked to this Gadite when I was staying out there in the North Bay, and the Gadite got upset because the Edomite was preaching the word, and he heard the word savage and took it as if the Edomite was calling him a savage because he didn't vibe with the scriptures, because Esau took the scriptures from us and he used the scriptures to further afflict us in slavery.
Israel.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Hey, everybody's waking up, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's waking up.
You know, and bro, it's dope, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Shai used security guards to come back us up. Whether they believe or not, or no, it don't matter, man. It was a spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. And I was just talking about it. Him delivering us, saying his angels. The angels work through the minds of men. Okay, man's goings are of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, he programs you to do what you do. And then he sends influencing spirits, man, on the right hand and on the left hand. Okay? Which he had an influencing spirit of Satan, that Edomite that came up here. And they had the influencing spirit that was put upon them by Yahweh Shem Shai to come and defend us, man. Okay? It's beautiful, man.
Hey, which that right there in itself shows us that we handled that situation the right way.
Yeah.
See, because we were being humble, so Yahweh Shem Shai put it in their spirit to have pity on us and want to come over here and be like, hey, you know what he said? He was like, hey, if anybody gives you any problems, just let me know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you already know that dude's going to be periodically looking, making sure nobody's messing with us, man. Why? Because all we're doing out here is preaching the Bible. We're not being violent. We're not being crazy. Hey, were we screaming and yelling at that Edomite? No. I wasn't even calling him the devil. I wasn't doing none of that, man. Why? Because Esau's not going to understand anyways. What's the point of that? You know what I mean? That's just more stress on yourself. So the best thing to do is just preach what you're preaching. Hey, and we could have went into Esau, and even then he wouldn't know what the hell we're talking about. All right, would have been like, Edomites are going to be destroyed, going to slavery. You'd have been like, Edomites, you know what I mean? He's a fool. All right, Esau is a fool. What does it tell you? Hey, get Isaiah 3. I believe it's 3:9 or 3:11. Yeah, 3:12.
There's Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors.
You want to speak?
No, go ahead.
Oh, so it says, as for my people, children are their oppressors. That guy's a child. Look at him. This is an old man coming up. He got gray hairs. This dude got to be in his 40s, 50s. All right, drunk off his ass at 3 p.m. All right, incoherent, belligerent, babbling. All right, just stupid. That's a child. That's a little child. All right, and all these people act like children now. All right, they go to the bar. Okay, what does a child do? A child don't know when to stop doing something, man. All right, so you got these Edomites that go to the bar, and they'll drink from morning till night. All right, get arrested, you know, get into fights, fucking drive drunk, run somebody over. All right, because Esau's a child, man. Esau's a fool. That's why it says that his belly can never be satisfied. Because a little kid is just, I want that, I want that, I want that. That's how Esau is. He don't got no damn moderation, man. Esau don't got no sense. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua didn't put it in the spirit of these Edomites to have any sense. That's why they're destroying the world. They don't give a shit. They're like a little baby. When you leave them home alone and you come back and your house is destroyed. All right, they've done with markers all over the walls, crayons all over the damn floors. There's trash everywhere. All right, you find this baby with peanut butter all over itself, dancing on the table, and you're just like, what the fuck? That's Esau, man. Disobedient child, man. You have something to say? You had something to say?
Yeah, script. It's Revelation 9 and 20. And the rest of the men which were not killed by these plagues, yet repented not of the works of their hands, that they should not worship devils and idols of gold and silver and brass and stone and of wood.
Hey, that's these Edomites. Go ahead.
Which neither can see, nor hear, nor walk, neither repented they of their murders, nor of their sorceries, nor of their fornication, nor of their thefts.
See, that's just like every wicked and unclean thing you can think of. Murder, fornication, sorcery, theft, all right? Worshipping devils, sacrificing the devils, all right? That's what these Edomites do, man. All right, because they're rejected Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They can't go to the Lord for anything. So what do? They go to Satan for everything. All right, and that's why they're worshiping all these different demons, man. All right, that's why they're worshiping all the gods of all these nations, man. All right, doing all types of sacrifice. You see in the Catholic Church, they wear that fish head, that Dagon. All right, why? Because they worship all these nations' gods, man. They worship all these different demons, man. All right, because they have no power. So they're going to all these other demons for power, man. And Satan is the main one that they deal with. All right, and it tells you they're not going to repent of all the wickedness that they've done on the earth, man. They can't. They're just going to be rebellious until they're burned, until they're all burned at the stake, man.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah, going back to this Edomite that came up here.